Hey guys, welcome back to Survival Records, where today I am making my final preparations before making a jump with my newly built jump drive over to the far side of the planet. I want to be outside of the gravity well, above where the original watchtower was. That watchtower is about the first thing I GPS'd that I didn't delete the GPS by mistake. So that first watchtower, very beginning of the story here. If I'm somewhere in space above there and I make a jump in the general direction I had been going, toward the sun, then hopefully I'll be able to reconnect to the subspace Wikipedia network, and I'll be able to rebuild all my G menu. I'll be able to fix up all my issues with inefficiencies in my H2O2 generators. But before I head over that way, there were a couple of things I wanted to do. Now, I can't make yield modules, and there were two things down there that were covered with speed modules, what got me thinking. I do have a speed module. There's one right here. I have the blueprint of the Salvarce here. I just got to figure out how to get that speed module built and connected to the back of the refinery. I think rather than mucking around with trying to get it rotated and positioned in the right spot, I'm probably just going to go ahead and I'll grab some of these. We're just below here, is it? So there. And then one more. Yeah, and now... Okay, so that's one. I need 4 of them, which means I just need to disconnect here, grab it, and bring it over this way, just out of the way of things. And then I'm going to go ahead and connect them and get them attached. And I'm going to go through the effort of getting them onto the back of the refinery so that I can process as much of this uranium as I can. Because once I make my way towards the sun and the inner solar system where the mission I was sent on may take place, it'll be good to have a good big stockpile of uranium ingots. Alright, let's go ahead and get these in place. And, I'm going to need a lot of computers for them. I wonder if I have enough. Pull them out of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4... Small steel tubes on that one. Shouldn't be an issue. And looks like I got all the computers ready to go. Alright, great. So, aside from oddly some steel plates, this is now going much faster with the uranium processing. 4 times faster. So it's equivalently, I have 5 refineries working, which is great. Good to know. Good to go. I think I might not worry about chasing after things like a transport or anything like that. I'm gonna... What is this? That's relatively close by. Wow, there's just a little chunk of rock out here.
Energy low.
That would be really annoying to fly into. Ah, anyway. Let's get this going. I'm just gonna let it process for a while. See how much uranium I can get. While I'm waiting, I realize that I have a lot of stone that I really don't need. And a lot of gravel that I really, really don't need. So, set up a little, sorter ejection setup here. And with the gravity from that pulling things down here, they'll just bounce off this direction. And I guess despawn after they get replaced by new ones over here. Use how much of each of these? I had 40,000 of those occupying my Silvarse, the cargo in there. Was not good. No real specific update on how much ingots I have, but they're being divided evenly among 5 reactors right now. So there's just shy of 70. I think once I get to 100, I will I'll call it and move on with things. Well, I have been just sort of sitting AFK for a while, long enough in that got over 100 uranium here, which means we have 100 uranium in all of them, and we're starting to store excess uranium here in our ingot storage. Oh, there we go. I went ahead, I spent time organizing everything. We've got these 4 component storage. Sorry, these 4 cargo containers are component storage. This one here is where my tools and guns and ammo and all that are. And then the 2 above and below are for ingot storage. And so, here we go. Uranium ingots, and then I think the one down here. 22. Did I appropriately disconnect it down here? I don't know that I did. Yeah, see, it's trying to put it all in there. With it off, it shouldn't put any in there. Okay, so, what are we doing here? We are going to disconnect. Pull aside, pull away. Looks like our... Yeah, there we go. Our tanks were on stockpile. Now, is there anything that I want to grab from here before I go? I will, pulling back the curtain a little bit, let's explain what my thoughts are here for what I'm doing. I'm going to start up a new save. Come on. If you're gonna sunbathe, don't do it next to that. Some months ago, before I started playing this playthrough, I had posted a what's it called? A forum post, not forum post. The word is escaping me. It is a poll. P-O-L-L. That's what I was. Yeah, a poll on a YouTube comments, and I was asking, what do you think I should make my next playthrough be? A salvage on a tidally locked planet, or a mission into a custom solar system where I was doing the ancient astronauts mod. And as it turned out, I had very close results for both of them. So I was working on making both of those scenarios when I had them ready to go. But at this point, I'm I don't want to remove this one from the hotbar. I'm pretty much done with the salvage scenario. I have a fully equipped ship, I've got a jump drive, I've got pretty much everything I could ask for. And so I want to go into the next scenario, the one where I'm doing the ancient astronauts. I don't know much of anything about that. I'm looking forward to figuring it out. But, you know, to keep the continuity of this story moving, I figure that I'll start up in that system with this ship. Which means anything that I want on this ship, I need to bring with me. I need to make sure I've gathered it all from there. I don't... Let's take a look at the inventory here. So we've got a bit of ice in the O2 generators. That'll be fine. We've got about 120 extra uranium. Yeah. So I've split the small cargo container ingots into 2 different spots. I don't know, because it's 09 ingots. There we go. So let's go with this, and there. Now it'll be next to each other. Here we go, our ingots. I'm a little low on magnesium powder. Well, about 305 or 310 or so. But plenty of iron, nickel, very little platinum, but not so much that I can't, you know, make a new tool. Reactors are all full. The wheat farms and apple farm are good. Now, was there anything else? Because effectively I'm going to be leaving all of this behind in this world and starting up another one. And I guess... I mean... can't hurt to leave it in a good way, you know? Well... I don't know if there's anything else I need to worry about. We've got the refinery, we've got the uranium ore, the ice. I don't know that there was anything else in here. Don't care about the military escort. Let's go ahead and close the hangar doors. Close those doors. That's the solar alignment script, doesn't need to keep running. Let's get this one on, and this one on. I'm pressurized. We're good to go. Let's close the door. And let's make a jump over that way. So I need to start putting new things onto this. Where's the jump drive? There. So we want to have jump on the toolbar, and then we want to decrease distance and increase distance. And let's go to the jump drive this way. And I want the distance to be at around 100 and 4 kilometers. Let's call it 150 kilometers. It gets all fiddly, doesn't it? 7% there. Now, let's blind jump 148 kilometers. Let's see, give this thing a test. And I'll be above where the watchtower was. And then I gotta jump towards the sun. Alright, we're at 93%. Now, it was somewhere in this general area that my original ship, the one that was going to transport me into the center, was lost. Back that way, somewhat crashed into the planet, which means I need to make a full distance jump. HIJ. 2,000 kilometers. Straight jump, straight into the sun. And let's go. Hey, now, those are some fine-looking planets. Oh, hey, let's check to see if I have a connection with the computer. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, definitely connected to the server and the database here. I have a mission. Current objective, collect artifacts from all ancient temples. Felho, Anteros, Safina, V2, Vihar, Spilskanake, Irene 1C, Deimos, and Alglo. Huh, and what was that? Well, warnings, okay. No, don't need to worry about any of that. Let's see if our HUD is up again. Felho Alpha Temple. Collect artifacts from these various places. Okay. Well, I have a GBS there. Looks like it's the Deimos Belt. I have any... Now I've got more. Alright indeed. So... it looks to me like we've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets. 2 of them have moons, and 1 of them has an asteroid belt. And we've got a list of artifacts to collect. A number of them, it looks like. Okay. So how does that work? I think... let me double check something. I'm pretty sure I can hide that collect all artifacts list there. Okay, there we go. I can, in fact, hide and replace this. Well, I guess it looks like the closest place is the Deimos Belt there. I'm only 69% recharged on this jump drive. Guess I'll just have to sit here and sunbathe for a minute while I try and recharge my jump drive. Alright, guys, check it out. My G menu looks normal again. I can make solar panels, I could make refineries, I could make small cargo containers. It looks like I need to unlock some things. The integrated advancement system is a little stuck, but simple enough for me to do this. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and build one of these. Oh yeah. Unlock new blocks. Let me go around the ship and build and unlock things as I need to get it all up to snuff and up to where I should be able to build more jump drives and all that stuff as needed. And looks like we're doing some sunbathing again. That's fine. Although it looks like we are ready to do another jump. So let's go toward the belt over here and make the jump. And then, since I have it as a GPS, I'll actually highlight the GPS when I get closer. That's one thing I'm noticing is there's very few asteroids out here in space. So maybe the asteroid belt is going to be significantly denser. Although it does look like the GPS for these planets isn't perfectly aligned to where everything is. Well, either way, let's soak up some rays, and I'll work on expanding my blueprint catalog. So I'm sitting here getting gravity generators learned. It's going to unlock these guys. And kind of wandering merchant. Huh. Wandering pretty far away from everything still, I imagine. Interesting. Do I have money? Am I in a faction? Well, I've discovered the Trade Operators Coalition. Okay, well, it looks like there's a handful here to still discover. I've got 10,000 space credits. Maybe I can do some trading and such. Alright, well, we've got batteries. I need to make some batteries. That would unlock all of this stuff. Okay. Interior block. This. I need to unlock this interior block. Yeah, there's that, and there we go. So I'm trying to jump straight to the Deimos belt, and it's not working. So I'm gonna go, call it 700 kilometers that way. And then, hopefully, because that GPS point for the belt is on the other side of the planet. That's, as far as I can tell, that makes sense. Yeah, there we go. All these planets are far enough apart, it looks like I would want to have at least 2 jump drives to be able to go between them easily without having to, like, make small jumps. I don't know. Let's jump into the belt there, or those look like asteroids right there, actually. Maybe I'm closer to the belt than I think. Let's try that, huh? Whoa, I am able to travel much faster than I expect to be able to. Look at that, I can push past full speed. Oh, I must have access to new physics in this playthrough. I think I'd forgotten that I added the mod that it's your max speed, your top speed is dependent on your mass. So cool. I see it. I mean, they may just be indistinguishable pixels for you guys, but there's a line right where my crosshairs are, right there, of some asteroids, and may as well check them out. Actually, let's do this. Set it down to 0% of the max distance. And that'll give me a nice little 5-kilometer jumps that recharge fast. And I can go and check out these asteroids so far in this area. Hey, now those are definitely some asteroids. All right. Oh yeah, look at them leading off into the distance along a path here. Nice, nice, nice indeed. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start exploring these. Let's get rid of all these. And we'll just get down in here and start scanning for... well, for orbs, see what we can find. I'm thinking maybe we'd want to find a source of energy, power, maybe another uranium mine right off the bat. Oh, you know what I ought to do is turn off my forward thrusters so that I can maintain speed and change direction using my thrust as we go. Let's do that really quick. Reverse? No, it's back is what it's called on the thrusters. Yeah, backward. Here, thrusters backward, and let's add all of these into thrusters backward. And turn them off, and yeah, there we go. Now I can steer adequately. With no backward thrust. Alright, I don't know what to expect in any of these, though that looks like a little patch of ice right there. Gonna make sure my ore detector is on, and look at that, I can get up to 1,000 meters. Nickel and ice on this one. Alright. Man, getting an upgrade on these on my suit's electronics, my software, everything like that. It's super helpful. see if I can be able to clip what I'm going to see in these two asteroids. Ice and nickel again. Nothing from that one. Right, let's check this one up here. Not that I've been having a frustrating time flying the ship like this. This is super fun, but it's really kind of frustrating. The only elements I've found so far in this entire asteroid belt are ice and nickel. Now, I built this belt using the custom solar system generator. I didn't know that it would make the entire belt out of the same kind of asteroid, which, you know, frustrating for sure. But if these all are also just made with nickel and ice, then I'm going to have to evaluate my options. Maybe I can head to one of the moons. That could be fun. I haven't had a moon base in a while. Having a light gravity on the moon would be cool. But let's check in nickel and ice. I expected. Ooh, careful of those little rocks floating. Okay, well, let's. Yeah. Oh, Mayday. Ah, I bet you that's the Mayday up there. Alright, let's fix my thrusters. I need to have a button to turn off the flight on and off. So this second tier, this is all about my power generation, and this one's, here's where my flight controls are. I think these are all thrusters, which are not actually all my thrusters, that's just all my hydrogen thrusters. Let's throw a group in here of thrusters backward, toggle on and off. And let's turn them all on. There we go. Hey, yeah, that's right, that is the Mayday. So, I recognize that. It is going to be a bit of a source of some hydrogen. May as well top off my tanks while I'm here. Although, ooh, let's check one other thing here. H2O2 generators. Let's turn them all on. They're consuming 4 megawatts of power and producing 66.7 liters of power, of hydrogen. I think I may have solved the problems I imposed upon myself. There are the rare asteroids outside of the belt. Like, you can see there's one over here. Yeah, there's one there, though that one looks like it's the same as the belt, the ice and the gray. And then here's one over here. So there was another one off to the side, back in this general. There we go. That one definitely looks like it has a different type of material on the surface, and that blue is not the blue of ice. That's the blue of either magnesium or cobalt. Well, anyway, let's head up here, grab ourselves some hydrogen. and make a decision about what we want to do. Yeah, that's the Mayday. So as I sit here sucking up some of that free hydrogen, I can't help but notice there's a Parallax Hammer Sled 2 over there. Oh, it just took off. Well, I'm not, like, really sure what, what the issue is with the local politics here. I gotta figure out where these ancient, ancient astronauts have left their ruins, these things here. And so let's go to a moon? Or Deimos here? I mean, we could just go down onto Deimos here. It looks like it's a massive planet. Let's try a moon first. I don't know why it's saying top-mounted camera from Salverse 2. That was from this. Ah, that's why. Because I had kind of disconnected in a funny way. But let's pull up the GPS again. Let's light them all up. The belt around Deimos, very disappointing. It is exclusively nickel. I thought I was going to have a whole bunch of different asteroids all around it. That would have been pretty cool, but I guess not. So it looks like Irene and Felho are two moons, as well as Spilskanaki, Spilskananki, and Alglo are moons. So what? Alglo and Felho? I guess that's kind of pertinent. Let's jump this distance into the center and then make a choice, either Felho or Alglo. Alright. Felho and Alglo. Looks like Felho is slightly closer. It would take me 2 jumps to get to Felho. That will be the answer, then. Let's do it. You know, I now have radio spectrometry available, so I can like check what's in the asteroids near me while I'm doing these jumps between points. Maybe I ought to do a little repositioning here for that, to benefit that. I need... to have the top of the ore detector, that point right there, pointing toward the front of the ship, where I'm aiming the ship. I suppose I could just put it down kind of like right here where it is. Fill it in this block, take this thing off. I think I'll do that. And of course. So that had, yeah, that was in fact keeping things whole. Let's assert proper, not just Oh, not Rex. So I'm not going to get myself engaged with fighting off assert or anything like that until I have a home base that I can retreat to. But let's go with ore detector. Here's that. And let's give this a shot. And let's see if we can get any radio spectrographs up and running. So we've got, there was one right here. Anything? I mean, I'm definitely pointing right at it. Ah, hey, there we go. Okay, so looks to me like that one's gonna be maybe cobalt, stone. Could be cobalt, could be... yeah, probably just cobalt and stone. Maybe something going on with elsewise, but here, let's try another one. This one over here. Yep. And this is... surely that's not all platinum already. Jeez, if it is platinum. Well, that's surprising. Well, let's check one last one, and then we'll take a look at the moon itself there. Irene. Or no, not Irene. Felho, surrounding Irene. Now, here's an ice signature and a stone signature. So it's not pure ice or stone. Okay. Wrong button. Let's jump towards Felho. Speaking of ice, I would say that definitely appears to be ice on the surface. Here we are with this. We're at 93% charge still. I guess I'll look around a little bit more. All right. Well, here's the closest jump I can. Let's show you what I mean. Into a gravity field. Not into a gravity field. Sun's on that side of things. Want to come down onto the planet into the sunlight. Let's come over that way some. Got plenty of hydrogen to get myself up off the surface again as needed. I'm at basically exactly 1 million kilograms. 1.052. But let's come down to the planet's surface, see what we can find down there. There's some gravity. This is a rather small moon, I would say. Let's go for some forward flight. gotta be extra careful because this will push me into the surface. See if we can find anything here. I really don't know what to expect from the mod. I haven't really played it out. I've only kind of tested it. I know that grids have been made, populated into the world. Oh. Those are rich ore patches. Let's... Yeah, ice is... Oh, and platinum and nickel on the surface here. So we're just a few hundred meters up off the ground. Silicon, platinum, nickel. Let's keep an eye out for anything. Still traveling at 900 kilometers an hour, meters per second rather. I wish I knew the really simple conversion between kilometers per hour and meters per second. I don't know that there is one. Well, let's slow down a little bit. I did see a bit of gold not too far from here. Oh, and an assert support garrison. Well, clearly registering me as an enemy. That's unpleasant. Well, we've got... Oh, there's their thing right there. Let's keep going. We don't need to bother them quite yet. Although, honestly. What, 2.5 kilometers out? Can't be much to them. Looks like it's some solar panels. Yeah, let's let them be for right now. I've seen cobalt, platinum, nickel, silver, and gold. Let's see what else there is along the surface here. Well, now there's a pleasant sight. SCIV beacon. Oh, with more gold. Okay, so gold in the surface of this planet is not too hard to find. Not too rare, but oh man. Oh, and it's in the it's not in atmosphere here. Although I honestly don't know if there is atmosphere here. I suppose we could check. Let's come to a stop. Is this dense ice right in here? Or is it just blue stone? Ooh, iron on the ground. That's good to see. Gold, silver. I would need gold to make more more jump drives. Alright. The dust off is throwing all kinds of... Let's put that on to depressurize. Oh, and yep, I need to close my mask. Looks like here we are. That's gonna be ice. Yeah. Can I... Oh, my...
Fuel critical.
Still can't quite use a... Still can't quite use my jetpack here. But that is, in fact, dense ice. Alright. That support garrison's over that way still. Here, let's go ahead and get these hidden again. Alright. Huh. Neat. Alright, I'm gonna go check out the beacon. Well, now, that's something worth considering. Apparently, at the very least, there are boulders of uranium on this planet. Or moon, rather. Getting some more assert beacons. So, let's keep moving. Haven't found anything particularly worth stopping for. Yeah, just uranium in boulders so far. But still, that's, you know, a boulder full of uranium. It's a good amount. And I could build a ship that's designed to come and chew up boulders, you know, hunt them down on the surface. That sort of thing. That'd be neat. We've got the listening post over there, assert. Maybe finding other things as well. Ice under the surface with cobalt and silver. I'm kind of liking this moon. Got platinum and gold. Let's keep moving. Let's check out our friends up here and see what we can find in terms of a, you know, what are they? What maybe we can figure out what they have to offer, what they're buying, what they're selling, that sort of thing. Oh, well, now that's interesting. I haven't made it up to the SCIV, but there's another let's see, what did I just hit? 4? Nope, you can all come back on. That's what I wanted to hit 4. We've got another safe zone over there. Alright, let's do one at a time. Come on. Okay, here we are. I've connected up. So this would be like where the walkway is. Let's check out what they got in store. Literally, in the store. There's going to be a store here. This is cool. Here's their store. Ooh, this one sells ships. Neat. Not sure if I need a chip of my own. Zone chips, however, might be particularly nice depending on how much trouble I get myself into. And what would they be willing to buy from me? Looks like all of the various components. All except for what I was going to try and sell them, which was thruster components. Interesting. Well, I wonder if they do have contracts, and let's go with acquisition contracts. What's this one? Hydrogen bottles? What, you need 38 hydrogen bottles for 1,000,000 credits. Let's accept that one. And 21 reactor components. Let's accept that one. I don't have 376 iron ore. Maybe I have 42 gravity components. Although I don't know for sure. Let's accept it anyway, just in case. Alright, so pulling up my contracts. This requires gold. I don't have any gold, so I'm going to have to abandon that one. Lose all collateral you have paid, and you may lose some reputation. Yep, that's fine. Let's accept, and this one, and finish. And I'm going to pull it out of the Salvarse, confirm. I got full reputation and 1,000,000 credits. And let's do this one as well, out of the Salvarse. Alright. So, yeah, that there got me some money. Over 1,000,000 space credits. But I think 1,000,000 is light in the grand scheme of things. So, let's go check out the next one. Coming in for a landing in the second one of these economy stations. Nice, good braking force on that, right? All right. Well, let's just check what they've got to go here. Well, looks like at the second spot they will purchase certain ingots, and they sell. So I could purchase components, and they would purchase ingots. That's good to see. Good to know I have at least those two as options. And I suppose...
Fuel critical.
Yeah, that would have been problematic. 'Cause I don't have one of these. Because I turned this off while I was doing the crafting of the various things. Let's get that all sorted out. Alright, I need to make a decision about what I want to do here. And I think I really ought to make myself some kind of a base. Oh, that explains it. My ore detector set down because I was seeing too much. Oh, and that's uranium again in a boulder. So silver, ice, and cobalt. I'm kind of going in the direction of this listening post, just because, like, I don't know. I think the idea is that as, in terms of the mod for the ancient astronauts, as these things spawn in, like the assert listening post there, they will occasionally have, they will occasionally have in them a notepad with a GPS position for one of these ancient ruins that I'm supposed to go and locate. Now, I suppose what I could do is just go over the surface of the planet until I find it. But that doesn't seem particularly useful. So let's head over here to the listening post. I'll keep the ore detector on while I'm at it. If uranium spawns in surface boulders, there's a chance that there's going to be a proper ore vein on it here as well. That's usually how it works. But let's see if I can get in onto the listening post. Maybe I can locate where its antenna is and like take out the antenna from a distance. That'd be neat if I could get that done. Oh, if I could increase my distance available on my gun by switching over to a proper large grid railgun, that'd be neat. Ooh, okay, something to think about. I've got scrap rats coming in at me from Wayland Yutani. They don't appear to be shooting back yet, or I took out their guns right away. But ooh, no, now they're shooting. Wait, that's not what I wanted. The Wayland Yutani Pogo base showed up. And then I just suddenly had a scrap rat coming at me. And that thing seems to be able to accelerate much faster than I can. However, it appears to have been disabled. Okay. Guess I got a change in plans, and I need to go take out this Pogo base. Yeah, that's not pleasant. Alright. My flight profile with the relative top speed is definitely also throwing me off. Oh, hold on a minute. I recognize that thing. It's the same base as what I saw when I was on the moon. It's just, it's not in pieces. Well, that's nice. It means I can actually, like, take it over without too much trouble. I just hopefully don't have it with, you know, things problematic. I don't know if anything's coming in on me. there's good. What? Oh, smoke. Alright, there we go. Fix that up. Fix all this. I'm definitely gonna have to... Mods Explorer. Okay, where were we? We want to take out one of those things. It looks like the... I want to go just a little high. Let's see where it goes when we take out this shot. What is going on? Is it not solid? That is bizarre. Okay, well, yeah, it's not solid. Okay. Well, let's let's that is funky. What's... I guess it's a good thing it's on a moon, because man, that is some poor design. So this thing has small turrets just running the length of it on the bottom part there. That's why my turrets are going crazy. I'm wondering if maybe there'd be an easier way of turning off all of those guns. By just taking off the bottom. I can't imagine there are many actual, like, batteries in all that. Do that shot a couple times, huh? Man, did they make the stock of that thing out of heavy armor? That would explain what I'm seeing here now, I guess. Although, if I do it like this, can I space these shots off perfectly enough to hit the two things? Yeah, let's try that. Come on, there we go. Did it work? Oh, tell me that worked. Oh, it didn't work. Although, let's try this again. I just gotta aim it slightly better. I decided to not waste ammo and time on the reverse of things, on the little guns in the bottom. So I'm coming in from above. What was just shooting at? Someone was just trying to shoot at me. Oh, I think it's one of those guns on the other side. Stop that. Okay. I guess I'll just land and get in. So, how is that happening? Stop that. There's a gun inside it somewhere, shooting at me from the inside somewhere. Ugh. Maybe I can... Also, why don't I have any railgun ammo being produced? Production. Assembler. Why is it on disassembling? I don't need it to disassemble. I need it to assemble. And I need to assemble the ammo. Yeah, like that. I think I was stuck on disassembling something because I thought I had tried to... Okay, let's look at things like this. Oh, look. There's a gun right there. Well, yes, it's out of ammo. I'm waiting for it to be made. Come on. Stop that. There you go. I needed some of that. Come on, look. It made the ammo. I watched it make the ammo. Am I damaged in here somewhere? And that's stopping me from being able to load my gun.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Yes. Okay. This is kind of frustrating. What the heck is it shooting at? Okay. That took damage. This took damage. Yikes. This took damage. This, why did everything have to take damage? I am not having a good first go of this whole combat thing. Although I suppose in the grand scheme of things, I'm better off than this toppled thing behind me. Hey, there we go. Now will you be able to shoot when I want you to shoot? Okay. 9. 7. Let's take out this. Oh, come on. I find this to be really very silly. Oh, and it didn't even take it off. Ah. I may give up here soon. I decided to just let the Gatling turrets have fun. Though I think at this point they're probably trying to shoot ones that are on the other side of things. That was a nice shot there. Am I finally clear to approach? Like, you can kind of tell that... Oh, fine, you know what? How much you want to bet there's one in there, too? Let's see. You know, they're trying to shoot through. Oh, that... I should have stopped that from happening. Well, I guess it's exploded. There were explosions. Man, there's guns all over the place. There is still a gun in there. Oh, okay. Let's see. Can I angle in at that one? Because there's a gun in there. I need to be able to turn one on and control it. Or just be persistent. Now, hopefully, if there is anything in this thing in inventory, it'll like it'll survive the trip. Where are my bottles? My hydrogen bottles. Production. Is this thing trying to, like, make less hydrogen bottles? Oh, stop it! Seriously? Where the heck could there possibly be a small interior turret? Somewhere down in there. And there are the ones behind. Of course. Here, I'm going to go like this. Where is it? It's right there. I am very, very tired of being shot at by small interior turrets. Now, can I please have another few hydrogen bottles? It should be ignoring hydrogen bottles. I guess I don't need 10 of them. There. There's another one there. There's another one there. Okay. Now I can probably fly around a little bit. And I'm gonna have to fix everything here.
Fuel critical.
Okay. Did you refuel? You refueled. Okay. Oh, it's damaged. Of course it's damaged. Come on, refill.
critical.
Yep, I'm aware. What am I... back and forth.
Fuel critical.
Okay.
Fuel critical.
Oh, of all the stupid. I die because I smack into something. Come on. Right. Alright, let's get more stuff. Down in here, right? Where is it? Up there.
Fuel critical.
Come on. Oh, and now all of this is loose, and I need to get at... Come on. Get this. I can do it. I can do it. Oh my goodness. Ouch, that's a thruster. There's this. Hey, and there we go. And I got my stuff back. Okay. No, that's up. Hey. Well, it's a data pad. Okay. That's cool. I've just made an incredible discovery on an alien planet. The coordinates of an ancient temple. After months of painstaking research, I'm thrilled to report that I've finally uncovered the long-lost coordinates of this mysterious structure. With the help of state-of-the-art imaging technology, I was able to pinpoint the exact location and map out a route for exploration. I'm excited to be the first space archaeologist to uncover the secrets of this alien temple and can't wait to get started. Anteros Alpha Temple. Interesting. Let's check this out. Anteros Alpha Temple. That's on a whole nother planet from here. Yeah, it is indeed. Okay. Well, what the... What just happened? Did I just get electrocuted or something by trying to grind the beacon?
Fuel critical.
That was my body, right? Weird. Yeah, that's definitely what just happened. Okay, well, good to know that that's a thing.
Fuel critical.
Good to know that I perfectly hit my my jump. So, I guess I want to have to do it like this. Beacon anyway. I'm trying to disable this thing so it doesn't like Yeah, there we go. Isn't calling in anybody. So there should be some... Yeah. Am I going to die if I grind away at anything on this?
Fuel critical.
Totally forgot which way was up. Okay. Well, is it the same with the... Tell you what. Let's...
Fuel critical.
This could be bad. I was going to say, let's drop off some of my hydrogen tanks up here.
Fuel critical.
Yeah. I'm going to try the other cargo container in
Fuel
here.
critical.
Yep. There are grinder protections, apparently. Okay. Good to know. That means I need to shoot it and then weld it up, because it didn't seem to have a problem with that.
Fuel critical.
Okay, well that's interesting. There are 3 more data pads in this. I
Fuel critical.
need to grab pieces. I shot it and...
Fuel critical.
Okay. Oh, I really need to fix up my guy. Alright, there's that.
Fuel critical.
That, and hey, there we go. 3 more? Take the ammo? I thought these were supposed to be rare. It's a big pyramid-shaped structure. Can't believe this is real. Coordinates are here. Okay. The Felho Gamma Temple. Can't confirm or deny the existence of a temple at these coordinates. You'll have to see for yourself and make up your own mind. The Vihar Gamma Temple. And then lastly, it's like uranium rush all over again. Everyone just wants to find a temple these days. Many have died trying. When will it stop? Okay. I mean, I guess at the very least that means it's not... Yeah, see, like, that's just 2 of them. And then I've got a lot to go. So... Yeah. Interesting.
Fuel critical.
Okay. Well, I suppose what I ought to do is work on fixing my ship up. Which, it takes time. I've done it enough times already. Although, man, a good thing I don't have to worry anymore about not being able to replace pieces. Like, yeah, I mean... Alright. Well, this is what I'm working on for the time being. Well, guys, I am just way too long over for the length on this video. I think maybe this will be a length and a half special for commemorating change in settings, season, maybe. Anyway, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of Survival Records, where we transitioned away from salvaging into the hunt for the ancient astronauts. I am really looking forward to this new chapter with, bringing you guys along. And, if you have any questions about it, by all means, let me know. This one here, I actually think I can easily set up as a scenario that you guys could download and check out yourselves. It's just a matter of me getting around to doing that. In fact, I could probably do it pretty soon. So keep an eye out for a community post on announcing that. And until then, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Survival Records, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. And until then, thanks for watching.